The Daily Purge. How you doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. My goodness. Yes, indeed. Another day, another dollar, right? Hopefully it's more than $1. Yeah, I wanted to talk about something today. What drives you? Now, when you talk about what drives you, it's a little bit different than what your purpose is. I'm not talking about your purpose. I'm talking about what drives you. There's different reasons people are driven. And I'm going to go through a few just of those in a second while I share this out, or before I share this out. But the thing is this: looking at setting a goal and setting your intentions and all this kind of stuff, we talk about that all the time. And so sorry about that. And what we're talking about today is real simple. It's not about, it isn't about your purpose. It isn't about your goal. It isn't about, reaching a target. It's about what drives you on a daily basis. What could that be? This is different. What could that be? That drives you on a daily purpose, on a daily. What drives you daily, not a purpose? What drives you daily? Sorry, I'm trying to get this done at the same time. I can't multitask. So basically, if I'm looking at something like if you sit down for a second, you say to yourself, what actually drives me, right? What drives me? Like, for instance, do you desire to be the best? Some people just can't accept number two, right? They fight hard and they work hard because they hate to lose, right? Donald Trump, for instance. I know some of you people don't understand him, but Donald Trump examples, they just hate losing. So that's what drives them. And Muhammad Ali drove like crazy because he wanted to be the champion, wanted to be the best. Right? I mean, there's a quote from him that says, I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now and live the rest of your life like a champion. That's some stuff there. And that takes dedication. And if you're not driven, you're not gonna be able to do that. That's the crazy thing about it. Are you willing to sacrifice your time and work hard every single day to become the best? Are you actually willing to do that? Because that's what it takes sometimes, right? And that's sort of what we're talking about here. One of the other reasons that a lot of people sort of are driven is because they get to help people, right? They're motivated by helping others. I'm motivated by helping others. That's why I chose the job that I'm in is business advisory, right? Or turnaround management or coaching. It's all helping others. And we want to see the change in people's lives. And we want to fight for a better future for the world, right? I mean, that's true. That's what we really want. So are you someone who is out there helping, wanting to help others? That's something that you might want to look at, but you just need to understand what motivates you so that you can channel your energy through the right platforms to achieve that greater success. Just going out there, without a mission or whatever is sort of, what's the word? Valos or whatever. I can't remember what it is. Hey, Joe, what's up, man? Hey, awesome to see you, man. I'm glad you're here live, brother. It's been a while. Then there's other people that what drives them is power and fame. This is another group of people who are motivated by external things, right? Politicians are a great example here. A lot of people are inspired to become a leader and they're driven to achieve greater power and fame in life. They're not doing it for the leadership aspect. They're doing it for the fame and power. And, sometimes that works to a certain degree, but if you ask me, it doesn't really take on a long lasting sort of impressive results, if you will. Right. You really have to know what's deep down inside of yourself, what your desires are. And when you know that, what motivates you, you can set yourself up to win anytime. Some people do it for one of the 6 essential human needs, and that's recognition, significance, right? Recognition is a factor that makes certain people motivated. They want to prove that they are the right or that someone is wrong. And two ways to gain. Hey, brother, what's up, Jacob? Some people, in order to gain significance, put other people down. That's not the right way to do it. You want to achieve something that others haven't achieved, and that makes you, sort of gives you recognition and significance. And a lot of people, if you look at what they call chaos kids are kids who grew up in a family that wasn't perfect. And it's probably 99% of the world. These chaos kids, they are very, how do I say, recognition driven because they never got the attention they did when they were kids, sort of like me or my brother. We're very driven for recognition, not now, but that's a part of who we were as a kid, trying to, hey, look at me, we're doing this right, we're doing that right, and we weren't doing it right, but we tried to do it right. And that drive, that recognition that we were seeking made us better business guys because we're driving for that. That's one of the things. Maybe recognition is a little bit of it for me now, but not recognition for like being, look at me, but recognition for having a real different change and impact in the world, which I hope we're doing. I really do. I really feel like we are changing the world. in one way or the other. And of course, the passion, the final thing that motivates people in life is the passion. But why do you think most successful people are successful? Because they're passionate, right? Why do you think they want to wake up every morning at 4 a.m. and work harder than ordinary people? It's because they're passionate about what they do. Think about it. There are times when you feel so motivated for something, you're willing to sacrifice all your leisure time to do it, right? Maybe like sport, for instance, or whatever the reason. I think passion is so important because it can drive you each day to achieve what you actually want in life, right? So these are just a few examples of what it is to find it. What drives you. It isn't about the passion. It isn't about the purpose or the goal. It's about what drives you to achieve those goals and what drives you towards that purpose. That's the things I'm talking about. If you know what drives you the most, sometimes you're driven by a few factors as well, like some recognition and some to be the best and whatever. You want to write it down, right? Write it down. If you're motivated because you want to prove yourself right, then write down your reason for why do you want to prove yourself right? Because I was never right as a kid, and I want to be known as someone who's always right. Or I want to have an impact in the world, and it's because I want to change. I want to have a different world for my kids than I had. And you write it down, and then you review it daily. And if you want to create a reminder for yourself in your phone to look at it daily, that helps. I used to do that. I used to really do that. I used to sit there and had 3 alarms a day that would say, "Hey, Olga," that would sit there and go off, boom, and I would read it. I'm here to change the world. Like, for instance, everyone knows I create radiant value to elevate others to a higher frequency. That's my mission statement. And for my life, I elevate others to create. So I create radiant value to elevate others to a higher frequency. And I know that now. I don't have to write it down. So I have it. Whenever it comes to mind, boom, 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 boom. I had it on my sun visor in my car. Hey, create radiant value to elevate others to a higher frequency. Right? I had it on the refrigerator, on the door, in the mirror, in the bathroom for a couple of weeks until I didn't see it anymore. Then I saw it. I'm like, oh, I don't need that anymore because I know what it is. Right? These are things we're just programming ourselves. Our whole life is a program. You either program from the outside or you're programming yourself from the inside. Most people, unfortunately, they're programmed from the outside. You know what I'm talking about there, right? If you know what I mean. All right. That's pretty much it for today. I hope you have a fantastic one. Thanks for tuning in, as always. If you're watching this on a replay, hit #replay. Share this around with some friends and family if you wish. If they get value from this, I'd appreciate that. I really appreciate all of you showing up every time. It's been, 835 or something like that episodes. Pretty crazy. But I'm still at it, and I'm still doing it, and I'm still here for you. So let me know if you need anything. If you want a special subject matter that you want to talk about, I'm pretty well adept in most things that I always find something that I know about something. So I can talk about just about anything. Okay, everybody have a fantastic one. Remember, it's all about quality of life.